This is the series where viewers all over the Philadelphia region, all over YouTube, all over Pennsylvania, all over the United States of America, all over Europe, all over the world, all over the universe. This is a series where all those people from all those places come to ask their construction, DIY, and tool-related questions, and YouTube-related questions, and sometimes small business-related questions. And why do they come to ask those questions? So that I and the very cool gang and Brandon, who's first, can give them their answer. This is Construction. This is just Q&A Wednesday. I'm your host, Vince. And the first moderator on the stream is King of the Crease. Roll the intro.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Whoa! Aaron H is here. He says VCG. Brandon says, yo, King of the Crease. King of the Crease says, let's get it on, Brandon. Firefighter says, not first. Kona says, good evening, Vince. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, Kona. Nate Wall says, what's up, all? Or y'all? Meepo says, sup, VCG. What's up, Meepo? Hunter Mechanical Ventilation Solutions. Vince, how's it going? Moses says, it's what's cracking? What's crack-a-lackin'? Dan Soderholm's crack-a-lackin' with you. Handy Wyo, not, or the notorious Terry is here. He says, hi, guys. Ryan Pounds. What do you pound, cuz? King of the Crease says Dan. Brandon Lopez says, what's good, Vince? Rego Pitt says, what up, VCG? King of the Crease says, yo, who made it, Dan? I guess I'm not first, says Redemption RVA. He says he's been slacking. Redemption in the house. Nate Wall says, yo, King, I got the Gen 3 today so I could be on your level, says Nate Wall. Steven Lanham says, hey, gang. Dan Soderholm says, King of the Crease. Angel Santoyo says, yo, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Angel. Dr. Quinn, maintenance man. Long time no see, cuz says, hey, folks. Oh, that's it. Philip Boudreau says, I don't know what he says because I'm losing the comments, but we're going to get caught back up. Yo, we got Redemption and the Doctor is in the house. Yo, are you two together? Are you watching the stream together? The Doctor and Redemption RVA? For everybody that asks, what's an RVA? Now you know, he's here. I want to make sure I got, oh boy. I want to make sure I'm getting everybody. Real Estate Whisperer's here. Yo, Redemption RVA's here there, Real Estate Whisperer. Pretty funny. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. Got to make sure I'm on live chat. Let me put my scroll bar back. What the heck? I just updated OBS. It asked me to do an OBS update. Redemption says, ha ha. Let me get back to the comments. Whoa, everybody's saying happy birthday to Angel. Yo, I feel like I'm a little fuzzy. I want to make sure I'm not loving that camera right now. I don't know what the deal is. Whoa, Stephen Lonham's here too. All right, I'm gonna get caught up. I'm gonna do the no good signal up here in the mountains over the Ohio River, says Philip Boudreau. I'm gonna do like the Micro Machines man. Wow. Whoa. There it is. Nate Wall says, yo, King, I got the Gen 3 today so I could be on your level. Stephen Lonham says, hey, gang. Dan Soderholm says, King of the Crease. Angel Santoyo says, it's my birthday. I'm not liking that camera. I'm switching to this. The doctor says, hello, folks. What's up, doctor? Brandon says, Vince, can you do some videos on how you estimate bid projects? I understand, though, if you don't want to give out that information. I'm not necessarily, you're asking, generally, it's time and material, plus your markup, your overhead. I mean, there's no real science. People make this like the estimating process, it's elaborate. It's your time, it's your material, it's your overhead, what you need to make on the job. I could do something, listen, I could do something for Small Business Monday, like our Motivation Monday playlist. If you haven't been over to that playlist, you can go right over there. Oh, man, look at my armpit. I'm sweating. Nasty. But I'll put a link over to there for Brandon, and maybe we could put something together for that playlist. Philip says, I'm not the first. Yo, you're always first in my book, cuz. King of the Crease says, nice, Nate. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, very cool, gang. What's up, Eddie? Brandon says, at Dan Soderholm. Hey, at Dan Soderholm. King of the Crease says, yo, Angel. Braden says, sup, VCG, New Zealand. All the way from the other side of the earth. Unbelievable. Kona says, hey, Dan Soder. Dan Soder says, Throb Nation says hi. Will you tell him I said hello? Well, hello, Rob. Angel says, hey, King. Eddie says, hey, King. Philip says, no good signal up here in the mountains. Brandon says, yo, at Eddie Smallhorn. Dan says, Brandon. Daniel Gomez, hi, Vince, and everyone at the VCG and followers. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, cuz it's hump day. Mike, what's today? It's hump day. Get it? Dan Soderholm says, Kona. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, Brandon. Dan Soderholm says, Eddie. Chavez Sammy 7. It's my first time for welcome me. Yo, Chavez Sammy. Welcome to the stream. Everybody welcome Chavez Sammy. Rue says hi to a lot of people. Stephen Lanham, too many names to say hi to all. You got to do what Rue does. That cat-eyed guy actually made it for a live stream. That's what's up, cuz. Welcome. Dan Soderholm says Rue. Handy says hi, Rue. King of the Crease says Eddie. Greg Metal. Howdy, guys. Come on, Stan. Redemption says at Real Estate Whisperer. Hello, love. He's back. He's back. Cameron Mundell says, yo, gang. Eddie Smallhorn, hey, Dan Soderholm, how are you? Oh, my God, Redemption, I have been missing you. Nate Wall says, what's up, Rue? Angel says, hi, Real Estate Whisperer. Brandon says, hey, you're Real Estate Whisperer. Kona says, Vince, what can you tell me about Milwaukee's 12-volt system? I'm thinking about giving my son my rigid set, and I'm thinking about it because it has an expansive line. It's true, bro. It is like, I'm not going to say it's 7/8. It's 3/4 the M18 line. I got to tell you, it's very, I mean, unless you're doing huge, ship augers and you're using hole saws and such, I think that it will do most tasks very well. And it's lightweight, bro. You don't need all that sometimes. You go in, you go through the door blazing with your M12s. You're not carrying all that extra weight. I love the M12 line. I'm just saying. I was an early adopter. Federer says, yo, Vince, missing you. No, you're not Federer, you're here. It just got better. Hey, Rue, long time no see, says the King. Redemption says, haha. Dan Soderholm says, happy birthday, Angel. Carlos says, what's up, everyone? Redemption, missed you guys, too. We missed you, cuz. Welcome back. Will you stay a while? Take off your coat. Yo, you can even take off your shoes if you want. Put your feet up on the ottoman, cuz. Eddie Smallhorn says, happy birthday, Angel. Renaissance Man says, what's an RVA? My alibi, that's what. Kona says, hello, Queen Rue. Angel says, thanks, Dan. Dr. Quinn says, LOL. In the shop with Tom. Hi from Old Forge, PA, people. What's up in the shop with Tom? What you got going on this week, bro? You releasing any videos? I want to know. Happy birthday, Angel, says Carlos. Redemption. Oh, snap. A Carlos De La Cruz is a mod now. I guess I can't put him in time out. Angel says, yo, Renaissance Man. Rue says, I know at King of the Crease, it's been forever. Brandon. Hey, what's up at Renaissance Man? King of the Crease says, LOL, Renaissance. Carlos says, Dan. Angel Santoyo says, thanks, Carlos. Anthony Castro says, love your channel, my brother. Yo, we love you being here, Anthony Castro. Eddie Smallhorn says, at Redemption RVA, how you doing, my buddy? Renaissance says, damn, Dr. Q. Yo, I love it, Dr. Q. We got all the throwbacks are showing up tonight. I got to tell you. Yo, you know what I got to say to everybody? All the throwbacks are on the channel. What's up? Hey, Dookie, pick up the phone. Does anybody remember that? Yo, me and Renaissance were talking about that the other day. Hey, Dookie, pick up the phone. What's up? Redemption. What's up? Dr. Quinn. What's up? Anybody remember the what's up? Maybe you guys want to forget it. I liked it, though. I think it's pretty funny. John Vatuk. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. I could try. What? I can't pronounce that. What up, gang? What's up, John? Carlos says King. Dr. Quinn says hello, Whisperer. Redemption says at Eddie Smallhorn, I'm doing great. Hope you've been doing well. Yo, cuz, how'd you do? The marathon, is it over? Triathlon? Sometimes I forget. How you making out, cuz? I want to know. We got a lot of questions for Redemption RVA. Yo, Angel, choo. Rue says, happy birthday, Angel. Dan Soderholm says, Ren Man. Brandon says, at Carlos De La Cruz. The Doctor says, happy birthday, Angel. Wheel Rose says, sorry, guys. Just saying hi. My 5-year-old son's birthday today. Yo, look at that. Yo, your son's birthday. Happy birthday. To your son, Wheel Row. He's in good company. Carlos De La Cruz says Eddie. Renaissance says Yo Brando. Carlos says Rue. Eddie Smallhorn says Hey Ren Man. In the shop with Tom Fuzzy. Yes. Yo, I got rid of that. I got rid of it. Redemption at Carlos De La Cruz. I've been hiding since I didn't want you putting me in timeout again on Tool Boss's channel. Unbelievable. Dan Soderholm says Wheel Row. Angel says Choo Choo. Carlos De La Cruz says Brandon. TRD Pre-Runners is in the house. He came on all the way over from, I'll assume, the Tundra Dude 34 channel, who's a good friend of the channel. If you like the Toyota Tundra, or you just like Toyota or Truck Talk, you make sure you're checking out Tundra Dude 34. Toyota Pre-Runners, TRD Pre-Runners, what's going on with you? He says, yo, Vince, what's up, cuz? Yo, TRD Pre-Runners is like always in the middle of like a massive build. Are you not right now? What are you doing, cuz? I want to know. At Angel Soyantoyo, happy birthday, says Redemption. Renaissance says, hey, King. The demon's looking out. Rue says, hey, Carlos De La Cruz. Kona says, good evening, Reverend Renaissance. You're preaching the way of the DeWalt. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. King of Cree says, Wheel Row. Carlos says, LOLRVA. Angel says, thanks, Doctor. Canada says, hi, guys. Hi, Vince. Yo, Canada, we haven't seen you in a while either. What's up? Yo, Canada, what's up? Where you been, bro? Hi there, Wheel Row says, Real Estate Whisperer. Powerhouse 47 says, Rigid Octane 9.0 and Charger with free tool. I picked Octane Recip with LSA Home Depot. Yo, lifetime service agreement with the Powerhouse. You're a powerhouse, cuz. I gotta tell you, the 9.0, I hear it's a powerhouse too. Dan Soderholm says Demon. Rue says hi, Canada. Kona says hello, Canada. Doctor says hello, Renaissance. Yo, Canada says King. Renaissance says, yo, Canada, bear tools now. Carlos says Renaissance, man. Carlos says Canada. Dan says Canada. Angel says thanks, Redem. Brandon says thanks, Vince. Redemption RVA says at VCG Construction, I seen you finally got that DeWalt portable power station. I know you must be enjoying it like I am with mine. Yo, cuz. But we got it for $300, batteries included. You can see that video right here on how we did it. You got to use a little trick. You gotta look up high. Yo, my pits are sweating. Unbelievable. GM Guy, Vince got a haircut. Yo, GM Guy, thanks for noticing. You're the best, GM Guy. King of the Crease says GM Guy. Rue says hiya, GM Guy. GM Guy says Carlos. The Demon says sup to a lot of people. Wheel Row hit it with the $5 super chat. What's up, Wheel Row? He says, good job, Vince. You the man. Yo, Wheel Row. You know we appreciate the super chats because it helps with the channel. It helps with the Tool Wars because we're constantly trying to improve the channel. Put it on better shows. Have special guests come in. Yo, last week we had Renaissance Man in the Tool War right here. Next week we might have Bob Vila. Who knows? But thank you, Wheel Row, for helping us make that happen. And if I'm talking loud, I got to tell you, I haven't had coffee since like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know why I'm fired up. I think it's the doc showing up and Redemption showing up and Canada. I'm seeing the return. Yeah, Canada says smash the like button. You got to do it. Okay, you got to do it. Let me see here. Whoa. I must have missed a whole bunch. I did miss a whole bunch. Sorry, everybody. It's skipping you forward. I love it. He's a beast. He's staying a while. Federer's here. Well, let me go back as far as I can, everybody. It jumped me forward. Let me see here. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. Hi there, Will Rose says Rue. I got that one. Yo, everybody said hi to Canada. Brando says thanks, Vince. Redemption says VCG control. I got that one. Vince got a haircut. Got that one. Demon says hi to a lot of people. Got that one. More bear tools on the way says Canada. Demon. GM. Demon says Redemption. Dan Soderholm and King of the Crease. Brandon, what's that Milwaukee box? Wheel Row. You're crazy, Wheel Row. Hello to everyone. I enjoy everyone on the live here. Thanks. Yo, happy birthday. Go spend time with your children, cuz. Thank you for everything that you do here on the channel. Wheel Row's a moderator. He's also a creator. Go on over. Yo, he's got renovations going on. Go check the progress on the Wheel Row channel. He's putting out the content, and we're glad he's here. Thank you. But you should go spend some time with your family. Let me see here. Josh Davis, where can a man get black vinyl soffit? Every place I've contacted said they can't get it in black. Black vinyl soffit. Yo, bro, that's a special order item. It's got to be. You got to go to Universal. Where are you at, Josh Davis? If you're like in this area, go to Universal. Damon says, "Sup everyone." GM guy says, "Hello" to a lot of people. Canada says, "At Renaissance, more bear tools on the way." I got that one. Let me see. Brandon, what is that in that Milwaukee box? There's a couple special items. I'll talk all about it. You're going to see an unboxing real soon. Dr. Quinn says, "Hello, EJM, it's fall." GM guy says, "Hey, Dan Renaissance. Hey, Elvis, have a donut on me, cuz." Redemption says, "At Eddie Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer, how are the girls doing?" Dr. Quinn, "It's full time now," says the doctor. I love it. Renaissance says, GM guy. Dan Soderholm says, "Welcome." Kona, "Hello, Demon Hood." Carlos says, "Christina, love the cup bowl. My wife wants one. I told her to earn it." You gotta be on Thursday night trivia. Your real estate whisperer has an awesome show this week. She's gonna be putting on a magnifico show. If you're not already on your Real Estate Whisperers channel, not subscribed, you don't have the bell notification smashed, you're probably missing out on bonus points, because if you're the first to her weekly videos and you write, what do you have to write? What is it you got to write again? Your Real Estate Whisperer? The Rue Crew's the best crew. If you write your Rue Crew is the best crew, you can get yourself an extra point. Number one. Number two, if you watch her videos, she asks questions about the videos during the week. They're worth bonus points. Make sure she gives out the best prizes. Go check it out. Thursday night, smack. What you got to do is set a little schedule reminder. Billy Stone says, "Not much, gang." Let me see here. Whoa, skip this way forward again. I'm sorry, everybody. Everybody's just, whoa. Oh, no. All right, so we'll have Tommy Silva. Okay, cuz I saw that. Nice wheel. All right, so it skipped us to entering the Very Cool Gang Arena, smashed it, and tipping the cold one. Thank you, Dr. Doc DRM. Carlos says, "Paul." Federer says, "At Redemption RVA, yeah, I moved to Pennsylvania closer to Vince." That's right, cuz we're going to do the meetup. What's going on? King of the Crease says, Paul W. Dan Soderholm says, Paul W. Canada says, "Smash the like button." Redemption says, "At Federer 2001, where have you been? Where were you before that?" The Demon says, "I need to cut my own hair this weekend." Nice. Jonathan M., "Not really. Big A, considering the drill is the size of a small tank and they ran spade bits 9 times. Richard Garner, King of the Crease, "You are Snippy Wren's friend." Whoa. Paul W. Dan Soderholm, "How are you? In the shop with Tom Federer 2001, where in PA? King of Prussia." Norristown, GM guy, "Vince must have got a Red Bull cart delivered." I showered. Yo, I got my hair cut. I went home and showered. And you all know what that means, because I shower in Red Bull. I didn't have coffee. I did shower in Red Bull. Bull Nut says, "Sup, gang? Oh, my God. Red in the house." Yo, we got the stubbies. Can you see them? We got the stubbies. Yo, 3/8 stubby? 1/4 inch stubby. Woo! Oh, yeah. Boiled Nuts says, "Sup, gang? Oh, my God." We got that one. King of the Crease says, "Nuts." Federer says, "In the shop of Tom." King of Prussia area. Renaissance says, "Yo, Paul W. the winning." Brandon, "Anyone found any good liquidation deals at Orchard Supply?" Carlos says, "Nuts." Paul says, "Haha, Bob Vila would be PPV." Yo, let me tell you. Yo, we're going to follow up on that, though. In the shop of Tom, I want to be on Tool Wars. You got to come down, cuz. Got to come down. Dan says, "Still alive, Paul W." Redemption says, "Boiled Nuts, haha." Yo, it's been a long time. Braden says, I'll be in Tool Wars, haha. Are you in PA? Are you in New Jersey? Are you in Delaware? Are you close by? Yo, private message me. Bring your own tools. Eddie says, "King of the Crease." Boom! He's a King of the Crease. What's up? $10 helping with the Tool Wars. Yo, King of the Crease, you come down and help in person. Yo, if you didn't see the video, it's there. I already put it there earlier. Yo, you can see King of the Crease with his big mod wrench in person. It's unbelievable. He's 6'5". He's got to be, I got to tell you, I don't know. He's a big boy. I won't want to mess with, I got to tell you, you don't want to mess with him on the live streams. You definitely don't want to mess with him in person, King of the Crease. Dropping that 10 beans. Thanks for the help with the channel, cuz. Whoa. I got all kinds of stuff I shouldn't even be reading, I think. Nah, it wouldn't be on there. Let me see here. Yo, Finished Carpentry TV's on the channel tonight. He's in the stream. Yo, how's the baby? What's going on, Finished Carpentry TV? Let me see here. Oh boy. Yo, Carlos, link the merch store. If you want dirty white tees, okay, or you wanted the very cool guy t-shirts, the official gang shirt, you could go over to the merch store. Carlos hooked it up like a tow truck. Here we go. Whoa! Let me see. It's pushing me. It's pushing me through here. RJ Outdoors, Bob Vila, what are you going to put? A jet engine on a drill? Maybe. Hello, everyone. We got that one. Eddie Smallhorn should be in this week's Demon. Bullnut says Rennie. Demon says pretty soon Vince is going to get a sugar crash. No sugar. King of the Crease, Richard Garner, you don't have that many tools. Brandon, Vince, will at Renaissance Man be invited back to Tool Wars after last week? Of course he's going to be invited. He's going to be invited back. Renaissance Man's my boy. Let me see here. It keeps skipping me forward, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. Let me see here. I'm sorry. Please, GM guy says, please do not have Bob Vila. He's a condescending jerk. All right, we're going to have Norm Abrams, or we're going to have Tommy Silva then. Nate Wall, Renaissance shouldn't be allowed back unless in a Milwaukee shirt. Boiled Nuts says Dan. Eddie Smallhorn says Wheel Row again, making it rain. RJ Outdoor says, let's go, Wheel Row. You're the man. In the shop of time at Wheel Row, spending the cash. Redemption says, at VCG Construction, you got the portable power station for 300 plus batteries included. Son of a stud nugget. Yo, you know who hasn't been around? And he's the one that hooked me up with the deal. He alerted me. Mr. J Mac, cuz. Yes, all the Flex Volt battery and 3 4.0s, Redemption. Doctor says, hey, Canada, go Bruins. Doctor says, Texian here, but stuck in Louisiana for the last few years, actually in true neck in the woods. Demon says, haha, Eddie, I cut my own hair. What did you order, bro? Redemption says, at VCG Construction, I paid $300 for mine, bare tool. GM guy says, I do not like that plaid wearing bag. Oh, boy. Nate Wall, $2.99, Renaissance Milwaukee Starter Fund. What's up, Nate Wall? Yo, cuz, you came out of nowhere. Listen, we're not going to give it to him. He's not going to buy the Milwaukee shirt, okay, or the tools, but we will put it towards more bits, lumber, wood for the Tool Wars, Nate Wall. Thank you so much for the help. Boil Nuts, Red, how you been, guy? Good to have you back. Stephen Lanham. Place is hopping tonight. 999. What is up, Stephen Lanham? Thank you for the help with the super chat. Yo, you know it, cuz. Yo, we're gonna be buying new spade bits. We're gonna buy new. What are they? I forget what the heck they're called. What are the Bosch spade bits called? Daredevils. We're gonna buy some new Daredevils with that, Stephen. Renaissance Man says Renaissance. Wait a minute. Renaissance Man says, hey, I had RVA, meet JMVA. He deleted me as well. Had to go to sensitivity training again. Big A, if you want to get Bob Vila on the show, I want to come down to watch, says the Big A. Billy Stone says, yo. Conan Man says, use the people's elbow on that like button. If you're not, there will be redemption. Yeah, he's in the stream. Redemption RVA. Call us, link the merch store. Richard Garner, Renaissance Man, my Ryobi brushless speed, 3-speed impact, and Ryobi brushed impact wrench can't even drive the biggest lag screws that you and Vince use in the Tool Wars. Are you using HP batteries? I want to know. Redemption says, at Bull Nuts, thanks, bud. Glad to be back. Paul W. Oh, snap. Is that a stubby behind you, Vince? Yes, cuz. People have referred to me as stubby all my life. 3/8, quarter inch. Hashtag just saying. In the house. How do you do that, Demon? Carlos says, sup, Billy. King of the Crease says, how do you do that, Demon? Carlos says, sup, Billy. Jonathan M, sup, Billy Stone. Wheel Rose says, nuts. Canada retract his message. Rue says, sup, Billy Stone. Eddie says, Billy. Dan Soderholm says, Wheel Row, that garage transformation was awesome. Redemption says, at Renaissance Man, haha. Well, you do know how to rub people the right way. Jonathan M. Richard Garner, a Ryobi brushless impact driver can't. I find that hard to believe. Josh Davis says, KY, Kentucky. King of the Crease says, yo, Billy Stone, what's up? Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, at Boiled Nuts. Hey, at Boiled Nuts. Slow down. Dan Soderholm says, Billy Stone. Boiled Nuts says, Rue, Eddie. Eddie Smallhorn says, Jonathan M. Paul W. Holy snipes, he got the stubby. Wow. That's right, cuz. Rue says nuts and boiled nuts. Brandon, Vince, did you exchange the DeWalt combo kit? No, I did not. I did not exchange it. And quite frankly, I can't find my receipt. Lucian says, what's up, Vince? Jonathan M. RVA, he's got a dirty mouth, doesn't he? That's pretty funny. Kona says, Dan Soder, one of yours is... When is your next video coming out? Dan Soderholm. Finished Carpentry TVs in the house. Been using the knockoff Van and DeWalt batteries. They are pretty good. What's up, Vince? What is up? Finished Carpentry TV. Yo, let me ask you a question. The Vanons, are they a flex volt battery or are they just a 20 volt max? Cause I want to know. Renaissance at Billy Stone. There you are. Trade that red China in yet. Ha ha. Jonathan says, what's up, Eddie? Billy Stone, not much, gang. Federer says, I love unboxing. I want to get the new M12 Impact Driver stubby. Got it right behind me. Demon says, I learned how to cut my own hair. I was tired of waiting in line. Took practice. King of the Crease. Federer says, at Jonathan M. Hey, man, what's up, bro? King of the Crease says, finished Carpentry TV. Billy Stone says, you wish. Kona, hopefully soon, says Dan. Richard Garner, EJM, you should get the Glad spray that will make you smell like pumpkin pie. Yo, is everybody fired up for pumpkin spice? What is it? Pumpkin spice lattes. Are you all about that? Keenan. What's up, Keenan? How you doing tonight, buddy? I seen you in there. At King, what's up, says Finished Carpentry. Jonathan M. Finished Carpentry TV. I've been waiting for an update from you regarding those bats. I went on the website and they have an address like 20 minutes from my house, but it's just a farm. Ha ha, says Jonathan M. Renaissance at RVA, always making friends. Carlos says, close nuts. It's Dominio. Joshua Swensel says, what's going on? Boiled Nuts says, sup going? Kona Man says, you'll finish Carpentry. How's it going? Demon says, sometimes I messed up, but I do, own fades too. Wifey helps me do the backside. GM guy, I don't like Bob Vila at all, Canada. Can tell you. LOL. Renaissance. Yo, Kona. Sup, Nuts, says Demon. Dan Soderholm says, finish Carpentry TV. Redemption RVA says, make sure to check out at VCG Construction, at Your Real Estate Whisperer, at Edge Every Day, on Discord for 24/7 coverage. Invite will only be valid during the live stream. He's back! He's back! It's unbelievable. Finish Carpentry TV. LOL, Jonathan, that's funny. They are good. I like them. Boiled Nuts says GM guy. Rue says, that phrase that pays changes weekly. At VCG Construction, you have been part of Thursday Trivia to know. You have to be part of Thursday Trivia. I was part of Thursday's Trivia. I was. Oh, no, it skipped me ahead again. I'm sorry. Let me see what happened here. Oh, boy. It's really pumping me. Whoa, it's moving me. There we go. GM guy, hey, Boiled. Richard Garner says Boiled Nuts. Dan Soderholm says Josh. Brandon, what's the theme this week, Your Real Estate Whisperer? Renaissance. Monopoly. It's Monopoly. Renaissance man. Where has Aaron been, Renaissance? What'd you do, Renaissance man? Fusik, 17, 9.0 or 6.0 output. Yo, this is a good question, even though you didn't put a question mark. If you need high demand, okay, you have tools, okay, that are like lights. They're high demand. They're not necessarily high output. Go with the 9.0s. Now, if you have things like the chainsaw, the table saw, SDS Max, SDS Plus, you're going to want to go 6.0 or 12.0. They can take advantage of the high output architecture and the red lithium technology in those batteries. Okay, so it's always about the amp hours, okay, and it's about the runtime on the HDs. The HOs are specific for tools that can take advantage of it. If you don't have those tools, get the HDs, not the HOs. Jonathan M. says, good to know, Finished Carpentry TV. I just recently got a Van M12 and it doesn't fit quite right. Must be stick style battery. Oh, boy. Carlos De La Cruz. Chris Conkle postage for the celebratory maple syrup, says Carlos. Yo, cuz. You the best, Carlos De La Cruz. Thank you, bro. jump me ahead, of course. There we go. I thought Stubby was a type of cigar. Brandon says, what Ryobi's competitor, Harbor Freight, hyper tough, says Brandon. Vince, I was using the HP battery, says the Richard Garner. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste the money on them then. I thought yeah, we got that. Carlos De La Cruz says, at Call of Duty, King of the Crease 30 is a HVAC king. Ask him anything, says Carlos. Redemption says, at Eddie Smallhorn. Demon says, yo, Richie, prove it. Post a pic on Instagram, says the Demon. Jonathan and Brandon, you'd be surprised what can get done with Ryobi. It's perfect for the homeowner. I love Ryobi. I got to tell you, they're good tools, especially if you're a homeowner. It's you know what I mean? They are a tool that is marketed towards homeowners. There's nothing, you know what I mean? You get a lot of work done with it. If you're not putting it through the daily rigors of a construction site, nothing wrong with owning a homeowner marketed tool. Ryobi's perfect for that. Call of Duty gameplay says, thanks for letting me know, Carlos. Yo, Call of Duty, what's up? Redemption, glad to have... Oh, yeah. Rue says, Redemption, glad to have you back. Don't disappear again. Keenan says, hey, Vince. Carlos De La Cruz says, come on, Richard. Post your neon green with pride. Keenan says, can't stay behind. What's up, cuz? Richard Garner. Jonathan M., have you tried going through Oak with the Ryobi Brushless 3-speed impact driver with HP batteries? The doctor says, ruin a blue wrapper. Brandon says, I guess I need to try out sometime at Jonathan M. Kona says, Vince, hurry up and do the unboxing. I don't know what happened there. Yo, did you put the panda up there, Redemption? Let me see here. Rue says, boom, it's the people making it rain in here, Sims GM guy. Yo, I just remembered that I own a Milwaukee shirt, says the Demon. Rue says, boom, it's Steven Lanham. Carlos says, nice Call of Duty. Demon says, sup, basic. Wheel Road checking in. Great, Steven and Nate, good job. You're a beast, cuz. Can't stay away. Eddie Smallhorn at EJM Demon. Billy Stone for the Milwaukee Miter I ordered. You're a beast. Kona says, Vince, when are you going to give us a shop tour on where are you guys coming in with their toolboxes and tool bags? Don't worry, cuz. Call of Duty says it should go good, Carlos. Redemption said check out at VCG Construction on the Discord. Yo, the invite's a limited time only. Richard Garner, EJM, I'm wearing my Milwaukee shirt right now. At RVA, don't know, bro. I just asked Roten about her yesterday. Miss my girl. Good times. Now it's just a sausage party in here. Don't delete me, says Renaissance Man. Oh, my God. Thomas Smith, Vince, what's your thoughts on Craftsman coming back to the U.S.? Heard they might try to make them here and bring back what Craftsman the way they used to be. Yo, it would be great. Excuse me. In theory, it would be great. Also, Thomas, they're already doing some assembly on certain parts, on certain tools and offerings. You know, it's just that they're sourced globally, the materials. What can you do? Some assembly, some jobs here is better than no jobs here. I'll say that. Demon says, nice, Eddie. Richard Garner, Vince, I was using the HP batteries. Brandon, what's Ryobi's competitor? Harbor Freight, hyper tough. I think like Cobalt, maybe. Eddie Smallhorn, look at Redemption RVA. Rue says, I thought it was Stubby was a type of cigar. What did I do here? Yo, Richie, prove it. Post a pic on Instagram. I think I got all that. Come on, Richard, post it. Can't stay. Richard Garner says, Jonathan M., have you tried going through... We already read that. The comments are all messed up, everybody. Your real estate whisperer, I'll try not to, says Redemption. Real estate whisperer, add Doctor and a blue wrapper. What? Jonathan M., Richard, what are you trying to drive? Chris Conkle, can't stay, but wanted to say hello to everyone. Have a great stream. My dad's in town, so we're hanging out. Yo, Chris Conkle Vlogs, another one. Great dude. He's a friend of the channel. He's also a YouTube creator. If you're into heavier construction, commercial construction, go check his channel out. He's always doing something over there. Canada Vince, Home Depot will exchange your combo kit for a Home Depot gift card. Yo, I want them to just exchange it and give me the kit back. Money is his mistress, Rue. LOL, says Carlos. Boiled Nuts, says Chris. Brandon, how much did those cost, Vince? So if you're talking about the They were $2.99. I got them in this video here on special. Go check them out. Well, if it means anything, we have missed you dearly at Redemption RVA, says Rue. Renaissance, the chat is jamming. Can't keep up. Vax from Milwaukee sucks, says Renaissance. Dan Soderholm, Chris K. Carlos says Chris at Conkle. Brandon says, hey, Chris Conkle Vlogs. Eddie Smallhorn, hey, at Chris Conkle Vlogs. Richard says, EJM, you going to Craftsman Tower System boxes at Lowe's. Dan Soderholm says, pumpkin spice everything. Redemption says, at your real estate whisperer. Thanks, love. Miss you all as well. Jonathan M. Brandon, I have both Milwaukee and Ryobi. Great compliment of each other. Ryobi isn't as low end as everyone says it is. Some of the stuff is junk. I'll admit, but no one else has glue gun. It's true. The doctor says, Brandon, Ryobi's competitor is Porter Cable in Lowe's, similar in cost of all the tools, but I believe Ryobi, especially brushless, have more power. Ichiban says, what's up next with Tool Wars? I gotta tell you, I don't know, cuz. Doctor says, Don Juan Clinton. King of the Crease says pumpkin. Rue says that Chris Conkle Vlogs. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, guys, P.S. We closed the house deal today. All ours, says Chris Conkle Vlogs. Congratulations, bro, on the house. Demon says, nah, Richard, I got the rigid storage boxes. Jonathan says, King of the Crease, agreed. I hate me pumpkin spice. Wife loves that crap. Eddie says, I agree, King of the Crease. Rue says, I love pumpkin pie. Hate pumpkin spice crap. Love pumpkin pie. Love sweet potato pie. Love coconut custard pie. I love me a shoe fly pie. I love pecan pie. Pretty much, I love all kinds of pie. I love pie. Carlos says, congrats, Chris Conkle. Boiled Nut says, Chris, congrats. Brandon says, Ryobi probably has a better product line, too, right, at Dr. Quinn Maintenance Man. Mike Durkinson, what up, gang? Richard Garner. Vince, you should go to the Dairy Queen and get a pumpkin pie blizzard. Mike Durkinson, what's up, brother? King of the Creek says, yo, Mike. Chris Conkle Vlogs, thanks. Carlos, Eddie Smallhorn, congrats at Chris. Awesome, Chris, says Dan. Mike Durkinson, King. Brandon, congrats, Chris. Moses says, Benz, is there going to be a rematch between Milwaukee and DeWalt? Yo, now at Cosby. On the lookout. Smash the bell notification to get the updates. Yo, there's the Panda. He hooked up the Panda in the live stream. Whoa, that's freaky. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Art Pierce says, Dunkin' Donuts, pumpkin spice rocks. Chris Conkle says, thanks, Eddie. I gotta run. See you guys soon. Dan says, Mike D. Renaissance. At Vin, I got a cease and desist letter from Milwaukee. I can't beat you the next time. I don't want to lose my right hand and pinky toes. Unbelievable. Call of Duty says, hey, King. Chris Conkle Vlogs. Dan and Brandon. Jonathan M. Brandon, Ryobi has a huge line. Everything Porter Cable has and more. Way more. Mike Durkison says, Dan, I like the necklace, Vince. It's pretty. Thank you. Call of Duty says hi at Call of Duty. No, King of Creek says hi at Call of Duty. Eddie Smallhorn, see you at Chris Conkle. Tell Courtney I said congrats. Richard says, EJM, I love my rigid boxes, but I thought I would put my M12 tools in the Craftsman Tower system boxes. Steve Lannon says, congrats, Chris. Dr. Quinn says, at Brandon, Ryobi has way more tools in their line. Believe it's around 100 different tools now. They say that they have, now whether it's, consumer grade, homeowner grade DIYer, they have the most expansive 18-volt platform. Now, not contractor grade, but supposedly DIYer. Is that right? Carlos says Chris Conkle postage for a celebratory maple syrup. Yo, cuz. Carlos, we appreciate the help of the channel, bro. Renaissance at Chris. Congrats, bro. Welcome to the world of debt. Redemption RVA. Vince B checking his camera every 10 minutes. I wonder if that Ghost or CC Bradley. Yo, CC Bradley hasn't been around. She hasn't been outside knocking. Not recently. I had to talk with her. No more. Boil Nuts, Milwaukee Mafia, going to send some muscle after Randy. Brandon says, that's a lot of tools at Jonathan M. At Dr. Quinton's Maintenance Man. Dr. Quinn Maintenance Man. Wheelrow checking in, my man. Wheelrow's a beast with the $2 make you holler, Wheelrow. What's up? He's just checking in. Yo, Dookie, pick up the phone, Dookie. EGM Demon. He says, I keep my M12 tools in Craftsman tool bag, Richard. Kona says, you guys better Dusty Rhodes and elbow before you write that quick like button. The Demon says, Eddie Smallhorn says, Carlos. Rue says, congrats to Chris Conkle Vlogs on your new home. He's a new homeowner. It's great. Carlos De La Cruz, no way, nuts. We got a Rem Man's back. Randall Mason says, hi, Vince. What's up, Randall? What's up? Renaissance Man says, at RVA, miss me some CC. Jonathan and Brandon, what's your poison, red or yellow? Eddie Smallhorn, it might be CC since we haven't seen in a long time. Richard Garner at Renaissance Man, I only own one DeWalt tool. Dr. Quinn says, yes, but get that 4 amp hour batteries at least with Ryobi. Get more power and runtime. TJ's Woodworking Shop says, VCG Construction, what's up, my awesome brothers, and my #1 channel on YouTube. Yo, TJ Woodworking Shop is another creator on YouTube. Go check out TJ. He's a beast. King of the Crease says, Jonathan, don't forget orange. Badger68 says, Renaissance Man Vin, what's your view on the DeWalt standard charger versus the speed charger? Heard the standard charger overheats. I will tell you this. Go check this video over here. Go check this video over here. #1. It's going to show you how. Hello, Krista Green Beans is in the house. This is the deal. It's going to show you the fast charger in action. Okay, it's going to be against a couple competitors. #2, smash the bell notification because we have a video about the standard charger coming out. You're going to want to check that out. Check it out. I Miss CC2 says Carlos. Dan Soderholm says TJ. Roos says Ghost. Again, Vince. Yeah, zombies is more like it. Mike Durkinson, what did I miss? What happened with Chris? He bought a house, cuz, and he closed. Brandon says, I like the DeWalt at Jonathan M. TJ says, what's up, my YouTube family? Yeah. King of the Creek says, yo, TJ. Redemption says that Mike Durkinson closed the deal on a new home. Redemption's a beast. Richard Garner says, Ryobi is good if you're not going through Oakwood. TJ says, Dan Sider home in the house. The Demon says, sup, TJ. Ichiban says, Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Love it. Carlos says, TJ. Paul W. Yo, I got to tell you, I also like Pumpkin. Anybody like the Pumpkin? Yo, it's so strong. I got some left over. I had it in a nice, cool place. It's been aging. I'm gonna crack one. Maybe this weekend. Hashtag, just saying. Does anybody else like the Pumpkin? Got to tell you. Doctor says Ryobi is perfect for handyman, maintenance man like myself. Dan says Mike D, Chris, and fam got a new house. TJ Woodworking Shop, King of the Crease, is in the house. Yeah. Mike Durkison says thanks, RVA. Damon says haha, Paul W. Carlos says Sam Adams is only beer. Is the only beer. It's my beer. Yo, you ever have Sam Jackson? I love Sam Jackson. Oh, Renaissance. TJ's Woodworking Shop, $10. My awesome brother. Yo, TJ, you're a beast. Thanks for helping out with the channel. All 10 of those, what are they? All 10 of those George Washingtons, my friend, are going to go to help put better content, better videos, buy more wood, buy more paddle bits so the Renaissance Man could come in and compete against our Gen 3. It's going to help the channel. It's going to help us put out better content for the very cool gang. Thank you, TJ. We appreciate it. And it skipped me forward once again. There's the... Yo, we saw the panda. It's unbelievable. I don't know. Conan, you're going to have to check the button, cuz. Check the button for me. My ears are clogged. Future Tool Wars Craftsman. You ain't kidding. Let me see here. Yo. Redemption RVA says, I see at King of the Crease be running off that gigabit internet. You ain't kidding, Redemption. Yo, I love it. Let me see here. What happened? I must have missed something. Yo, I got to tell you, I hope he's okay. There we go. Badger68, have you or can you mount a computer fan on it to help it have or you ever thought of doing it? Jose was timed out. What'd you do, Jose? Excuse me. I don't know what happened. Jose said, thumbs up, Mitches. It's acceptable. I don't know if he said something after. It was pretty funny, though. I like the Mitches part. It was pretty funny. He must have, He must have did it over and over and over again. Yeah, you can't write that. What are you going to do? We live. What up? You can't do that, Jose. Keep it G, cuz. Joe Bacala's here. At Badger68, Vincenzo did a video on the speed chargers. DeWalt was the fastest and ran the coolest. That is the truth. Joe Bacala says, what up, Vince Campbell there? No. What's up with the very cool gang? Where's everyone tuning in from? Where is everybody tuning in from? Yo, I would like to know. TJ says, EJM, sup, bro? King of the Crease says, Carlos. Mike Durkison says, RVA. Doctor says, I have some DeWalt power tools, though. Mike says, congrats, Chris. Brandon says, how's the TD34 meetup coming along, Vince? Yo, I hit him up on Instagram. You know, I told him, give me a call. I haven't heard nothing the last 2 days. He's probably busy with work. I'm sure he'll give me a call this weekend. Damon says, Dr. Quinn, Cornland Wasteland needs some Ingersoll Rand in the mix just to show what you can do if you want to spend double the cost to Milwaukee. I love it. Billy Stone, what's the charge time on the Tough System radio, Ren Man? It's right here. Go check it out. It's pretty long. Redemption, haha, forgot all about the panda. Carlos De La Cruz, did you ever finish them bedazzled panda pants for wifey? Jonathan M, are you in the trades, Brandon? TJ says, Carlos De La Cruz, my awesome brother in the house. Yeah, boy. Redemption at King of the Crease, on point. I love it. Carlos De La Cruz, LOL, that was 187. Who was? Redemption King gets some at Redemption RVA. King gets them super fast, says Rue. Brandon Badger 68. Have you ever? No, I don't know what you're talking about. You have to help me on that one. Redemption RVA at Carlos De La Cruz. Yeah, I'm slacking. Brandon says I am not at Jonathan M. I would actually like to get into the trade someday though. Carlos says 187 is always MIA or RVA. Like I say, yo, you rhyme, cuz you're a piece, Carlos De La Cruz. Yo, I was gonna say. Has anybody seen 187? I hope he's all right. King Crease, yeah, Carlos, what happened to that dude? 187. Redemption at Carlos De La Cruz, which brings up another good point. Where is 187 IUCU? Haven't seen him. Angel says, yo, Vince, I want to see the DeWalt hammer drill versus rigid hammer drill. Whoa. Mind blown. You have to do it, cuz. TJ, give the thumbs up. At Billy Stone, faster than the pack-out radio charger? Boom, all week. Tip servers, too easy, Big Billy, haha. 187 has not been around in 3 months. Demon says 199 is too busy working 187, says Demon. Call of Duty, you should try out the Harbor Freight tool belts if you don't get kicked out. That's right, cuz. Yo, if you want to see us get kicked out of Harbor Freight, we'll link the video right here. Go check it out. Carlos De La Cruz, I think his girlfriend told him my loving or Vince. I think he made a good choice, says Carlos De La Cruz. Richard Garner, Vince, I took a look at that big lag screw I have and drove it through oak wood with my M12 Fuel Gen 2 impact driver. It drove all the way through the oak wood like butter with 6.0 XC batteries. Oh boy, kicked me way ahead, everybody. Whoa. Yo, RVA's leaving already? Don't go, RVA. Yo, listen, if you're going to go, RVA, don't be a stranger, cuz. Don't be a stranger. Krista Greenbean says, hey, Dan and RVA. Wait a minute. Moses says, Vince Kaboom, the real show. It's on. That's right, cuz. Jonathan M. Richard Garner, what are you up to doing? That, are you driving lags through a stump? Carlos De La Cruz, Richard, whatever you drink, get me some. LOL, says Carlos. TJ says, my awesome brother, you're the best. LOL, Carlos, says King. M18 Man says, yo, gang, what's up, M18 Man? TJ, bam, everybody's going M18, TJ. Steven, like, well, look at that. Oh, M18 Man, they're like, what's up? Hey, Doogie, pick up the phone. Demon says, yo, Carlitos, Richie only drinks Amish moonshine. Whoa, you know that's going to get him jacked up. M18 Man says, Carlos, doctor says, Jason Reynolds, same Jason Reynolds. That's one of my USMC Twitter buddies via MB show, guys. Nice. M18 says, yo, King. Eddie says, TJ's woodworking shop. Richard Garner, King of the Crease, my Ryobi Brush Reed Speed Impact got really hot to the touch where I wish I had a glove on, but it never smoked on me. Don't let it smoke. TJ's Woodworking says, Dan Soderholm, yeah, boy, LOL. Leo Jidey says, yo, what's up, Leo? M18 Man says, Renaissance Man. Dan Soderholm says, sup, Leo. TJ says, Carlos De La Cruz, yes, Papa. Carlos says, Demon, it must be Fairy Pixie Dust because he only thinks Ryobi can take on DeWalt. He's crazy. He's cray-cray. Badger 68 says, choo-choo, LOL. Redemption RVA says, okay, everyone, need to head out. Have a great night. Later, Redemption. Thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. M18 Man says, up, Mike. TJ's Woodworking Shop, King of Crease. Yes, yes. Richard Garner, EJM, I used my Craftsman Next Tech drill as a hammer drill, and it worked. Says, unbelievable, Richard. Later, RVA says, King. Krista Green Bean says, Rennie. EJM Demon says, later, RVA. Dan Soderholm says, later, RVA. TJ says, Steven Lanham, thank you, bro. Redemption says, night, everyone. Rue says, at Redemption RVA, oh my God, already. Good night, love. Redemption says, at Vin, are you sure the gang can handle another Red China beatdown? I'll run a manual drill next time they give you a chance. Unbelievable, cuz. Carla, at least you're a gracious winner. You know what I mean, Renaissance? You're great, very gracious about it. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Later, Redemption RVA. See you in 6 months, says Carlos. Redemption RVA says LOL. Renaissance says, hey, Chris, the boiled nuts retracted his message. Mike Durkin says, it's Night RVA. Night at Redemption says, Eddie. Cornland, do an Amish-style tool war. See who's fastest with a brace and bit. Yo, can you imagine? Jonathan M. Richard Garner, why are you driving lags in a stump? Just to try. Kind of like the same reason why we drive lags in a 6x6 and 3 2x4s. Paul W. says, LOL, Ren Man. Jason Reynolds, does anyone have the M12 soldering iron? Need to know if it's Skookum or not. You know what? I could pick that one up. I might have some soldering to do, cuz. Renaissance Man, later RVA, you were my first. You're a beast. Moses says, I did a kaboom, smashing the like button. Redemption RVA, love seeing the community grow. Keep at it, everyone. You got a Redemption. See you soon. You're a real estate whisperer. Thank you, hun. You Rocky. Yeah, says TJ. King of Crease. Jonathan M. Richard, like to play with power tools, not to do any work with them, says King of the Crease. Call of Duty gameplay, says PA. That cat I got Tallahassee. Kona says, all I see on my side is 32 likes. Yo, you're slacking. Don't let Poopy Pie and Pogan Law steal the bandwidth. Make sure you smash the like button. Unbelievable. At Cornland, you see my beard, no competition, says Renaissance. Cornland says Kirkland. Dan Soderholm says Soupy, Concord, North Carolina. Demon says, ouch, King of the Crease. Brian Hurst, M12 Side Iron is great. TJ says, Eddie Smallhorn, hey, my good brother. Dan says, Mike D in the Motor City. Carlos De La Cruz, King is taking the gloves off. Richard Garner, Jonathan M. I just wanted to see if the Ryobi Brussels 3-speed impact driver with HP batteries could drive them like an M18 can. King Cree says, LOL. Brandon, over 4 hours of the Tough System radio. Total joke. Yo, he just watched it. It's unbelievable. You're a beast. Call of Duty gameplay. Collegeville, PA. What a beast. Mike Durkison, Bryn hurts. I want to get that bad. TJ says, I will be right back, guys. Okay, you got it, TJ. We'll see you soon, buddy. Rich Reviews says, what's up, Vince? What's up, Rich Reviews? Jason Reynolds says, thanks, Brian Hurst. King of the Crease, does anyone else have the Milwaukee Gen 3 drill kit? I do. I got it. Demon says, wash your hands, TJ. Renaissance at JMVA. Garner is driving lags in a stump to practice for the future Tool War appearance. Jeremy Galurum, found your channel this week. Love all your vids, watching all of them. Yo, Jeremy, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, we appreciate it, and we appreciate the kind words. In a world where everybody always has something negative to say, you know what I mean? Like, if they have, I got something on my mind. Generally, it's negative. It's so nice to have somebody just come on and say something positive. We have the very coolest gang. That's the community we have here. Everybody comes on and says positive. They keep it positive. They're helpful. So you're in the right place. I can tell you're going to fit right in, Jeremy. Jonathan M. LOL, Richard, did you try the M18 Impact 2? Jonathan M. says, King of Crease, I got it. Why? Call of Duty gameplay, already did. TJ said, EJM Demon, ha ha ha. Stephen Lanham says, yes, King of the Crease. Brandon, I'll consider getting it when it's 125 at King of the Crease. King of the Crease, welcome, Jeremy. Fort Lauderdale 911, what's up, gang? Richard Garner says, UPS delivered my M12 stubby impact wrench to Vince office by mistake. No, they didn't, because these is mine. This is a 3/8. That's a 1/4 inch. And guess what? They're both mine, cuz. Hashtag just saying. Paul W. I have a King of the Crease. Dan Soderholm, welcome, Jeremy. EJM Demon, believe it or not, King of the Crease, I don't own the Gen 3. Badger68 says, mount a computer, small fan on the DeWalt standard charger to help cool it. Might be cheaper than buying a fast charger version. Hope that... Oh, Badger. This is the thing, man. It's a good question. I wouldn't waste the money on the computer fan or powering the computer fan to keep the standard charger. So go and check. It's either tomorrow or the next day. We're going to be doing a video. It's going to have the standard charger in it. And quite frankly, the standard charger didn't run that hot. But it did run really slow. But you know what's never slow? Wheel Row on the Super Chats. He says, boom, for $2. Wheel Row in the house. Yo, you're supposed to be having a happy birthday. Okay? The kids are going to hate me. They're like, Daddy, who's this guy Vince? Why are you always, you should be spending time with me. Just saying, Wheelrow. We appreciate it. Happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. Happy birthday to the kids. Paul W. I have a King of the Crease. Dan Soderholm says, welcome, Jeremy. The Demon says, believe it or not, King of the Crease, I don't own the Gen 3. Got that one already. Mike Durkison says, night, Vincent Gang. Yo, Mike Durkison. Thank you, brother. Have a good night. Rue says, hey there, Fort Lauderdale. John 10 Barge. Just pick up 2-pack of the 9.0 Milwaukee batteries for $200 with a charger today. That's the move, bro. Got them at Roll King. Thought that was a good deal. That is definitely a good deal, bro. That is definitely a good deal. Whoa. Oh, boy. I missed a whole bunch. I must have missed a whole bunch. Oh, man. Oh, Rego Pit's here. I love it. My ear's clogged. I'll tell you that much. My left ear's clogged. Joshua Poach says, what's up, VCG? Peace at Mike Durkison says, Rue. What's up, Joshua? Dan Soderholm says, Joshua. Carlos says, yo, Fort Lauderdale. Rue says, hey there, Joshua. Carlos says, hey, Joshua. Brandon, never at Carlos de la Cruz. I like the new Ram. Not convinced about the reliability. Do you have a Ram? Call of Duty says, I'm already getting tired. Why, cuz? Fort Lauderdale, what up, Carlos? So nice to not be raining. Ram 1500 2018 says Carlos. Richard Garner says, King of the Crease, I must have drunk too much Amish moonshine when I was doing that with my Ryobi 3-speed impact driver. King of the Crease, Jonathan, do you have it for sale or actually use it, says King of the Crease. Brandon says, nice at Carlos de la Cruz. How do you like it? Carlos says, LOL. I know Fort Lauderdale, it ruined the weekend, says Carlos. Demon says, I hear you, Call of Duty. This chat is pumped with energy. Why are you getting tired? Are you saying I'm not fired up enough and you guys are falling asleep? What's the deal? I don't get it. What are you trying to say, Demon? Did Demon say that? Rego Pit 44 says, smash the like button. Dr. Quinn says, see you, RVA. Carlos says, I love it, Brandon. Renaissance at 9/11. Prep the town. I'm rolling in Friday. Stick the liquor and hide the women. You're messed up. Choo-choo! You're crazy. Did you see him? Yo, did you see the tool? I linked it over here at Tool Wars. He comes, he's got a little horn. He's like, choo-choo! Choo-choo! You got to see it. It's like hilarious. You got to go see it. It's worth it just to watch him. Yo, he was blowing his whistle. You got to see him blowing his own whistle. It was like, that's, you know what I mean? He was tooting his own horn. Go check it out. It's unbelievable. Let me see here. King of the Crease says probably Richard. Richard Garner, King of the Crease, I'm alien crazy. Fort Lauderdale sucked. Couldn't go outside all weekend. Preston King says later VCG. Yo, later Preston. Kona says, Vince, I'm just starting this rumor that if you take down with an auger drill and hand power one, I'm just starting this rumor. Yes, Kona. Rich Reviews, you got to test the power on the rigid 12-volt drill. I drove in 4-inch lag screw him with it and didn't pre-drill a hole. Yo, that sounds like a monstrosity of a drill, Rich Reviews. King of the Crease, Carlos, the 2019 Rams are out. Should have waited. Yo, King of the Crease, you have that rigid 12-volt, don't you? Bring it down next time. Carlos, the 2019 Rams are out. Should have waited, says King of the Crease. Carlos says, Renaissance Man, hit me up, Vanilla Ice Sasquatch, says Carlos. Dan Soderholm says later, Preston. Call of Duty, still getting used to high school. That's why I'm tired. Yo, Badger 68. Thanks, VCG team, for all you do for us. And thank you, Badger 68, for helping for us. You're helping us to put on a better You're helping us put on a better production, put on better streams, put on better Tool Wars, buy better equipment. Thank you, Badger68, for the $5 super chat. It means the world to me, bro. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that super chatted tonight. I really do. Yo, Aaron Repper's finally here. It's unbelievable. Aaron Repper, what's up? Yo, that's the new thing. We're bringing it back. I haven't seen that in a while. Hey, Dookie. Yo, I love it. Yo, Aaron's was a beast. Let me scroll back here. It really kicked me forward here. It says Wheelrow, $2. Boom. Renaissance Man at Vin. Remember, if you don't toot your own horn, it don't make any noise. Oh my God. Why did it kick me that far Ford. That's crazy. Brandon, that's impressive brand loyalty at King of the Crease. Randy Matthews, just found you guys after I bought the 280420. She's a beast. Need bigger batteries. Yo, cuz, you can get up to 12.0s now, cuz. King of the Crease, do it. Demon, Dan Soderholm, Wheel Row, boom. Rue says, boom. Nate Wall says, hey, Randy. Demon says, haha, King of the Crease, we'll see. Call of Duty gameplay. Welcome to the stream, Randy. Dirty Randy. Dan Soderholm, welcome, Randy. Ron Repper says, sup, gang. Been a while, been on vacation, but miss y'all. We miss you too, Ron. Dan Soderholm says, Ron. Carlos De La Cruz says that, Brandon, I've been with Ram back when it was Dodge. My last truck was 2003 Ram 1500. Paul W. Wheel Row, happy birthday. It's Wheel Row's child's birthday, cuz. King of the Crease Demon has a cannoli money. Yeah, you ain't kidding. It keeps pushing me forward, everybody. Let me scroll back as far as I can. Yo, that's funny, man. That is weird. Evans Auto Repair says, what's up? You know what's up, Evans Auto Repair? We have the new stubby impact drivers, impact wrenches. This is the 3/8. This is the 1/4 inch. Stay tuned. We're going to let you know what we think. Rego Pits here. I love it. Oh, no. Don't do that. Carlos says, hey, Ron. Randy Matthews, hello to everyone. What's up, Randy? Richard Garner, King of the Crease. I will never buy the M18 Fuel Gen 3 kit, but I will buy the Tool Bear only. Wheel Rose says, family man, I got some time. No worries. You're the best. TJ Woodworking Shop. Hey, guys. I'm back. Yeah, boy. Carlos says, Evans, what up? Rue says, happy birthday, Wheel Row. Sorry for the miscommunication. But there you go. Happy birthday. I'm sure he'll relay the message. King of the Crease says, hey, Ron, Dan Soderholm, Colin Oleam. Renaissance at Garner, what future is 2067? I'm waiting, cuz. Demon says, welcome back, TJ. Carlos says, welcome back, TJ. Brandon, how was the 2003 at Carlos De La Cruz? Any problems with it? King of the Crease says, why not, Richard? Carlos says, just the cracked dash. Other than that, it was solid, says Carlos. TJ says, EJM Demon, thank you, sir. Pepe's channel. Or Pep's channel. Says, hello, VCG, love your channel. Yo, Peps, we appreciate that. Thanks for being here, man. AA Ron and Balaki say, hey, Vince, what's up, AA Ron and Balaki? At AA Ron, you talked yourself off the red China ledge. The winning, says Renaissance. Richard Garner says, King of the Crease, because I don't make that kind of money. Carlos says, Pepe. Nate Wall, it's pretty kick butt channel, Randy. Tons of guys, gals you will start to know if you visit regularly. Yo, Nate Wall, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Renaissance, hey, Pep channel, says Renaissance. TJ says, Carlos De La Cruz. Gracias, Papa. Evan says, Carlos. Dan Soderholm says, Pepe holla. Sergio. You know Sergio? He's tall, short. He's thin, kind of heavy. Sergio, come join us. Says, what's up, Vince? Just got my Gen 3 combo kit drill. What is up, Sergio? I'm glad you've come and joined us. Jason Reynolds says, that would be great, Vince. If you can get that soldering iron, do a video on it. I've only seen one video on it and wouldn't be very informative. Nothing like your videos. Well, I'll go check it out, bro. I'll pick it up. King of the Crease, Carlos also has cannoli money. New truck and DeWalt drills every 3 years, says King. Brandon, that's great at Carlos De La Cruz. Richard Garner, the DeWalt XR brushless half-inch impact wrench looks like a beast. Call of Duty says LOL. Paul W says, Vince, can you tell us where you ordered the stubby from that you got it so fast? Acme Tools, people. They're still on pre-order, but they, the companies get them out to us. They get them out to us. You know why? Because we do videos. Yo, upload 800 videos, you get them out quick. But if you want to get it first, I'm telling you, got to go Acme Tools. Carlos says, every 14 years, King, LOL. Oh, man. So Wheel Row hit us with the $2 make you holla super chat again, bro. Thank you so much. He says, boom, my son Maddox's birthday. Everyone, thanks. Happy birthday, Maddox. I didn't know if Daddy wanted to share your name and say it was your son, but he does. So happy birthday, Maddox. Jonathan M. King of the Crease 30. I actually use it. I don't have it for sale, says Jonathan M. M. Carlo says, what's the weight difference for the HO 6.0 to the 12.0? I don't have it in my hands, but I think you can see it in this video here where we go over the overview of the 6.0 and the 12.0. The HO batteries. Your real estate whisperer, that's something to see now. Someone blown their own horn. Just saying. The real estate whisperer says that's something to see. Someone blow their own horn. Just saying. You seen it. You seen it in Tool Wars. He was tooting his own horn, blowing his own horn, blowing his own whistle, whatever you want to call it. He was doing it. Randy Matthews at Nake. I'm hooked already. Badger says we got that one. Angel Santoyo, LOL, real estate. Hey, Ron High, Whisperer. Kona Man says, Vince, of your kids kept you up at 2 in the morning doing their homework, you'd be tired too. I bet I would be, Kona. Dan Soder Home says Badger, bam. Rue says boom at Badger 68. King of Crease at Jonathan. Or I'm sorry, King of Crease Jonathan. I thought you were always buying and selling tools. Jonathan's a beast. He is pretty much holding down the Discord over there. He does an unbelievable job. We appreciate everything he does as a moderator here and on the Discord. King of the Crease says tool deals. Pepe says hot and humid in Virginia. How's the weather up there, VCG? Hot and humid, cuz it's horrible. Horrible. Carlos De La Cruz. But, I will say this. You don't have to shovel humidity and heat. So it could be worse. Always got to look on the positive side. You know what? If you want to see more videos that are positive from the Very Cool Gang, boom. Go right here. Why do I feel like I missed John Spike's comments? Carlos De La Cruz, Rue, those teas make me you tipsy. Carlos De La Cruz, LOL. Real Estate Whisperer says that Carlos De La Cruz could be. Demon says, haha, King of the Crease. Jonathan, buy tools on sale, then resell them on eBay. Jonathan M, King of the Crease, there's no way to go. There's nowhere to go from there. Gen 3 is as good as it gets, so no reason to continue. No! Richard Garner, Vince, I would love to see you put the M12 fuel M12 fuel Gen 2 impact driver up against the rigid 12 volt. Might have to do that. Carlos De La Cruz, Jonathan M is the best with the tool flips. King of the Crease says, nice, Badger 68. In the shop of Tom still here. Dan Soder Home says, what's up? Nate Wall, Randy, if you haven't checked out a Tool Wars video, you should check some out. There are so fun live every Friday. Renaissance at AA Ron. Friday was a blast. Hope everyone had as much fun as I did. I'll be bringing the pain train to the den again. Chew, chew. TJ says, you're a real estate whisperer. Hey, hun, I support you, and I hit that bell to watch the videos. Okay, sweetie. Loving it. Kona Man says, you take care of your wonderful night. Stay cool, Vince. Gets out of line. You know what to do. Take care. See you, Kona. Demon says, Lates Kona. Jonathan M, I know how to shop for tools. What can I say? It's the truth. Rue says, thank you at TJ's Woodworking Shop. Carlos says, I did, man. Dan Soder Home says, later, Kona Man. Rego Pit, anyone from VCG heading to the NHAB International Builder Show in Las Vegas, February 2019? Maybe one person, and it might not be me. Later at Kona Man Studio, King of the Crease, Jonathan probably got Gen 3 kits for $150 and selling them for $379. Pep's channel, I discovered your channel about a week ago. Been watching since. Then I finally caught you all live. Well, welcome to the live stream, cuz. Angel says, hey, Renaissance man, we are going to buy some red China tools. Brandon says, at Carlos De La Cruz, do you ever look at other trucks or where you're going with Ram no matter what? Says Brandon. Richard Garner, Renaissance man, it doesn't matter what you say because The Rock said no. You smell what Richard's cooking? TJ says, you're a real estate whisperer. No problem, sweetheart. You are awesome, girl. Dan says, welcome, Pep. Pep's channel, thumbs up for sure. AA Ron says, sup, gang. Doctor's still here. I'm loving it. Is the Builder Show every year in Vegas or does it rotate cities? I'm not certain. Real Estate Whisperer, I want cannolis instead of birthday cake this year at Eddie Smallhorn. M. Carlo, Milwaukee Thermal Imager on sale at $199 at Acme. Yes, that's a deal, bro. That's a deal. Matter of fact, I would have bought it at that price. Dang it. Damon says, haha, Richie, you like that? It is Milwaukee Thermal Imager. My question is it the M12 or is it the batteries version? I don't like the batteries version. Demon says, haha, Richie. Now, here, we'll do the unboxing of our thermometer. Okay, it's going to be here. And why I like that M12 version as opposed to one that uses double A's or some type of battery. Demon says, haha, Richie, you like The Rock? It doesn't matter what you think. I love it. Call of Duty. See you, Vince. Got it. Yo, Have a good day at school tomorrow, buddy. Take it easy, Call of Duty. Richard Garner, Vince, I thought the M12 Fuel stubby impact wrench was not available to buy yet. Because, well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. Yo, bro. You know what I mean? It's available. It's available. You can pre-order it at Acme Tool. Okay? You could go. Here, I think we put a link in the video to pre-order it. Okay? Now, you had to be in line. Also, if you uploaded like 800 videos on YouTube, they may give you priority, Richard. Got to start making. You gotta start putting your Ryobi tools on Instagram or YouTube. You know what I mean? When they have their NPS 2018 or 2019 or 2022 or whatever it is, Ryobi will send your stuff out first too. Richard. Dan Soderholm later gameplay. Bennett Bass. Yo, Bassmasters. It's a fishing show. Got you playing on my speaker on a late night drywall hanging party. You're a beast, Bennett. Wheelrow's back. Yo, my Lord. Wheelrow, $2. Boom, Vince. Roo Crew Trivia night tomorrow. Yo, we talked about it. Yo, I believe it's Monopoly. I could be wrong. I'm sure she corrected me in the chat. Wheelrow, thank you for the $2 and every other dollar. All of the George Washingtons you spent on the live stream tonight because it helps with the channel. Thank you, Wheelrow. Yo, like I said earlier in the video, in the live stream, in the 4K live stream that we're putting on right now, Wheelrow is not only a moderator here on this channel, he's also a YouTube creator. He's been uploading videos recently, been doing remodeling. Check out his projects, check out his channel. We appreciate everything he does here. Yo, I want to know, Bennett, am I breaking the speaker when I yell? I want to know. I test drove the GMC Canyon, wasn't impressed. Some jerk backed into my old Ram and I drove the Canyon, and my pops owns the F-150, not impressed either. I'll tell you what does impress me. The F-250 with the diesel. Paul W, 300 Gen 3 kit at the depot after the battery return at depot. Why would you buy Bear Tool? Demon says, Late's Call of Duty, Renaissance at Angel. I'm going to never to pick up some red china. I'm going to never. Dan Soderholm, Bennett, that's some party. Demon says, oh no, truck talk again. Which one, truck talk? Angel says, LOL, Renaissance man. Randy Matthews, at Nate, I watched it. I'll be around for sure. Just subbed earlier. You're a beast, Randy. Jason Smith, sup, Vince? What's on the just... Yo, so there was somebody just said... Let me think here. I think we did Rigid. Somebody asked for Rigid versus DeWalt. I think we did Rigid versus DeWalt. Or did we do Rigid versus Gen 3? I can't remember. We might. Somebody asked for Rigid versus DeWalt. It could have been Rigid versus Gen 3. Here in this video, go check it out. If it was Rigid versus DeWalt, I'll link that instead. But there's going to be a link here. Not right now. It's not there right now, so don't try to click it. But there will be later. Richard Garner, Vince, I'm buying a Solo Star Wars movie on 4K on the 25th. Wait, did Solo even come out yet? Did it, Richard? I'm going to watch it. I don't know, Richard. Hey, Ron Repper, small, compact, powerful Gen 3. You ain't kidding. Carlos says Demon is an un-American not to talk trucks and tools. I agree totally, wholeheartedly. My bad, EJM Demon, says Brandon. Don't apologize, cuz. Dan Soderholm, boom, Maddox birthday. I love it. Badger68, happy birthday, Maddox. Matthew says, hey, Vince in the VCG. What's up, Matthew? Brandon says, a truck is a tool, though. LOL. It is a tool. It's a tool. Paul W, happy birthday, Maddox. Dan Soderholm, Matthew, happy birthday, says Carlos. Richard Garner, Vince, are you going to get the M12 Rocket Light? Cuz, I might have it in the other room already, Richard. How would you feel about that, Richard, if I already had it? Damon says cover ears with hands at whispers. And whispers. Covers ears with hands and whispers. With what? Why? Matthew, hey Dan, Renaissance man at Randy Matthews. Welcome to the gang. To get in the inner circle, you have to run over a Milwaukee tool. John Spike, have to go, VCG gang. Have a great night. Vince, Mike, Nick, Norm. Also included my man Frankie. Later, John Spike. Don't forget yourself, cuz you're a beast. Angel Santoyo, Vince gets the first Milwaukee because he works for Milwaukee. Nah, I don't work for Milwaukee. I don't work for Milwaukee. Demon says, haha, Carlos. Dan Soderhone says, later, John. Carlos says, later, John. Matthew says, at Renman, I'm in your neck of the woods. Rue says, John Spike, good night. Brandon says, what's better at Renaissance Man, Milwaukee or Hypertough? LOL. Renaissance Man says, happy birthday, Maddox. John Spike says, night all. Nate Wall, Renaissance is a closet Milwaukee lover. Jonathan M says, King of Crease, I don't sell as many tools as you think. I just know how to get tools at a reasonable price, bro. Daniel Rodriguez says, I'm here. What's up, Daniel? TJ says, later, guys. Take care. Much love to all. Yo, TJ, take it easy, buddy. Hope you're well. Richard Garner, EJM, I could not get the Craftsman keychain light as has a bottle opener on a Home Depot because they were all sold out. Really? Renaissance Man at Matthew, whereabouts? Paul W. John does an awesome job in Discord. He does. Jonathan does an awesome job. He knows every tool deal U.S. to China. Carlos De La Cruz at Angel. Seriously, how cool would it be if VCG makes it to 2019 at Milwaukee? Carlos, we're going to be there. Carlos, let me repeat that. At Angel, we're going to be there. Dan Soderholm says, Rodriguez, TJ's Woodworking, VCG Construction. Later, my brother, and good night. See you, TJ. Dan says, late, TJ, night. Jonathan M, LOL, Paul W, Nate Wall, peace, TJ. Badger 68, Ren, got a red China 12-volt batteries. Junk, don't chooch anymore. LOL. Rue says, I like the deep thoughts or motivational videos for you guys at VCG Construction. Thank you, Rue. Demon says, late, TJ, don't forget to wash your hands after you leave the chat. JK, buddy. Matthew says, installation at Egg Harbor High School. Beast mode, Matthew. Yo, you're right down. Right down the AC Turnpike. AC Turnpike. AC Expressway. Sergio, Vince, can you do a video on the new grinder? I can. Sergio, come join us, Sergio. King of the Crease. Sorry, Jonathan, my bad. I thought you did it for a living. That's the word going around, says King of the Crease. Jonathan M. Deep thoughts from Jack Handy. Rue, haha. Deep thoughts. Candy. See ya, TJ, says Carlos. Randy Matthews at Renaissance. Okay, I sacrificed my compact Gen 1. Message retracted by the Badger. Matthew says, Rue, crew. Rue says at Jonathan M. That was an awesome on Saturday Night Live. Later, good friend, says TJ the Demon. At Matthew Walton Howdy, says Rue. Harley D says, what's going on, guys? What's up, Harley D? Carlos says, Matthew, that's tomorrow night, Monopoly Trivia Night. Be there or be Canadian, says Carlos. TJ says, Carlos De La Cruz. Later, Papa, take care, bro. Dan says, Harley D. Jonathan, haha, King of the Crease. You crazy, bro. In the shop, at Jonathan M. Hook me up, brother. Richard, Renaissance. I saw a hot girl on Instagram with the Walt Brussels chainsaw in her hand, and she works at the Walt store, says Richard Garner. Jonathan M. I will, Tom. Can't wait. We can't chat on Discord tonight after the stream. We can, says Jonathan M. TY Custom just got the Hitachi grinder, 75% off at Lowe's. You can't beat that, bro. They blowing all that stuff out. It's crazy. Harley D, what up, Dan? Renaissance. At Matthew, no, my girl teaches in the township. Dan Soderholm, Cruz, don't forget the Canadians are rolling trivia. Carlos says, Harley, King of the Crease, I'm going into Vegas in November. I would love to get back to Vegas. I love all kinds of pies, says Richard Garner. Oh, my God. How far back am I? Harley says Carlos. Renaissance says, yo, Harley, the winning. King of the Crease says Harley D. Carlos De La Cruz. I know, Dan. It breaks my heart. At least black and yellow ruled the tool fight, says Carlos. Harley D. Renaissance, what's up, my man? In the shop with Tom. At Jonathan. KKK. Matthew Walton. Nice at Renaissance, man. Harley says Kingo. Boom. Rue Crew Trivia Night says Wheel Row. Brandon says, later, everyone. Have a good evening. See ya, Brandon. Renaissance says at Matthew Walton, you're in. Matthew says, see ya, Brandon. Jonathan M. Dang, Wheel Row. Renaissance later, Brando. Dan Soderholm. Rue, pass, go, collect 2 hundo. Carlos De La Cruz. See ya, Brando. Cough. Trucks, cough. Dan Soderholm later, Brandon. Later, Brandon says Jonathan M. Tom says at Brandon Peace. Brandon Joseph. Can't wait for the stubby video. It's right here, cuz. Yo, we got the 3/8 and the quarter. Boom at Wheel Row. Thanks. Randy Matthews at Renaissance. Wheel Row, the gang. King of the Crease 30. Wheel Row, you're trying to buy a % of VCG Construction. King of the Crease laughing. Richard Garner, Rue, I'll be there tomorrow night for Monopoly Trivia. Tom says Reno, free drinks at Horn Pub. Jonathan M., King of the Crease, hostile takeover. Wheel Row, LOL, King, just a fan, my man. I love it, Wheel Row. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. M. Carlo, Milwaukee, 275720. Spot infrared imager, $199 at Acme. Good deal. Yes, it is, M. Carlo. Yes, it is, M. Carlo. It's a great deal. I would buy it. Renaissance says, at Harley, all is well, sweating like Milwaukee Tool in Tool Wars. It's hot. Matthew, at Wheelrow, has cannoli money. Carlos says, at King, think I know what Wheelrow did with his dollar bills before he got married. LOL. That's pretty funny. King of the Crease. Very nice, bro. Dan Soderhorn, Horn Pub up. King of the Crease. LOL, Carlos. Jason Reynolds. Yeah, Renaissance man tooting his own horn on Tool Wars. That was the funniest thing I've seen all day and year. That was funny, bro. M. Carlo. Yes, that is a good price for that. Is usually $2.99. We were just talking about that the other day. Acme, you should get another 15% off if you order in the next 30 hours. You know what? I might order that thing. I might order it. Wheelrow says, Carlos, LOL. Demon says, I never had a cannoli. You should have a cannoli. Do it, Rigid says, in the shop with Tom. Matthew says, LOL. EJM, in the shop with Tom, me. Jonathan, and let's see the dang Ryobi brushes impact with HP batteries in Tool Wars. I'm telling you, it won't let you down. Yo, according to Richard Garner, he already couldn't run a 4-inch lag in a stump. I'm just saying. Damon says, I see cannolis all the time in Cake Boss. King of the Crease, really, Damon? Your boy MSB will send you one? It's pretty funny. Yo, he won't. That's unbelievable. King of the Crease is laughing. Doctor says Solo came out in June. Vince, LOL. I've been so busy. I missed it. I'm going to have to get it. Pepe's channel. Solo came out a few months ago. Demon says, I'm from the West Coast, peeps, says Demon. We know that. Richard Garner, if you don't use the Walt, then you can't get through a door at Horn Pub, says Richard Garner. Where did that come from, Richard? I want to know. Where did that come from? Did somebody tell you to write that? Pep's channel, can't wait for the Solo Blu-ray. Me neither. Harley says, Renaissance, when will we do video? When will we do video, Vince? You and myself. But you have to bring the good tool, says Harley D. Oh. Solo has been out, and it's the first Star Wars flop ever. They love the SJs a bit too much this time. They love... Yo, I gotta tell you, I liked Rogue One. I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a huge fan of the Last Jedi. I got to tell you, it wasn't. It was better the second time I watched it. It was so hyped the first time, it let me down. I went into the second viewing with an expectation that it was going to stink, and quite frankly, it didn't. It wasn't as bad. I always hear zombies. Rue. Renaissance at Jason Reynolds. Haha, glad you enjoyed it. Vin can't hear out of his left ear. I cannot hear out of my dang on left ear right now. Demon, haha, King of the Crease. GM, I'm back. Had a talk with Vince, my contractor, on what's going on. He's doing a really good job. That's awesome, and I'm glad to hear that, GM guy. Carlos says, King, you're bringing the 12-volt rigid to the Tool fight? Richard Garner, Vince, Solo, a Star Wars story comes out on the 25th. Not what I just heard. LOL, Remman, you were definitely prepared last week, says Jonathan. King of Crease, Demon, Cake Boss is 10 minutes from my house. I serviced his equipment for a year, says King. Will Row, adult party after kids, birthday party. That's how we roll, LOL. GM, that whistle was hilarious. GM, is he a nice guy, King? Demon says, King of the Crease, wife always wants to order stuff from Cake Boss. Yo, Demon, I'm not saying don't order from Carlo. Okay? But if you wanted to order some of the best cannolis, right? Some of the best cannolis you're ever going to eat. And quite frankly, they do a good job of shipping these. What they do is they will give you the cannoli shell separate, and then they'll give you separate packages of the cheese, or the regatta mixture. Go to Termini, the Termini brothers. Okay? They sell packages, and they can ship. They will ship out to you, Demon. If you wanted to surprise the wife. Yo, have MSB send you some. Tell him to pick them up and have them shipped out to you, cuz. Harley D, let's set it up. It's always good meeting up. Always a fun time, says Renaissance King. Says he is GM guy. His family is super nice too. That's awesome. Don't do it, Demon, says King of the Crease. GM guy, that's cool. I always wonder how people are away from camera. I'm a jerk. I'm a real jerk when I'm not in front of the camera. Ask anybody on live stream that's met me. Wheel Row, thanks everybody. Man, I hate to repeat, but kids are our future. Always credit a kid. Yo, it's awesome, bro. So how long till pack out price drop ever? Yo, you get it $199 at Home Depot. Maybe not anymore, but we were getting it. It might have been in this video here. Richard Garner, if you want to make Renaissance Man mad, you just destroy a DeWalt and throw it in the ocean. Jonathan M. Vince, if you're going to NPS 19, make sure you pick me up on the way. I'm right by Milwaukee. That's awesome, bro. It's pretty funny. Imagine if, like, Jonathan M. actually, he's like, I'm right near Milwaukee. You imagine if Jonathan M.'s been a mole the whole time he works for Milwaukee. Texas Carpenter. Yo, I got to tell you, Texas Carpenter's here. What's up? We haven't seen Texas Carpenter in a little bit. I don't know. It skipped me all the way ahead again. Later, Wheel Row. Have a good one, bro. Skip me all the way ahead. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry. Richard Garner. Vince, I know now that I have to go pre-drill the hole in oak wood stump first, and I forgot you were supposed to do that. Texas Carpenter says, yo, what's up? Demon says, I sit in a chair because I'm dirty. Renaissance says, later, Wheel Row. Carlos says, it was good, Dr. Quinn. Gerson Natal says, Carlos. Que hasta pasando. King of the Crease, you might be GM guy. Sup, Tex, where you been, says Carlos. The Demon says, Termini Brothers, it's T-E-R. Okay. Here you go, Demon. Hooking you up. It's spelled T-E-R-M, like mini. Termini Brothers, right? So you can shop. Let me see. Cakes, pastries, cannolis. You know what? Maybe they're not shipping anymore. Let's see if they're shipping. Bro. Small cannoli package. You. Shipped. It's expensive. You're better off getting the dozen at $80. Because it has to be refrigerated. It's a lot to ship them. But, bro, they are thebomb.com. Look at it. How it's made, cannoli. Yo, I'll probably get a community strike for this or something. You can't do full stream. I don't know. Texas Carpenter says the Renans. Rob Shipley says sup, Cruz. Texas Carpenter making that money, gents. You got to work, Texas. Damon Termini says King. Carlos De La Cruz says Gerson. Come on, Estes. I better stop because, maybe I shouldn't stop. I don't know. Pretty cool. Link to the cannolis. There you go. Rue put it in. Texas Carpenters, what's up? Renaissance Man at Elvis Terminis says Renaissance Man. Richard Garner, EJM better listen to the boss of the house, says Demon. Gerson Natal, Super BN, ye too. Super BN. That's weird. King of the Crease, Termini has the best cannolis. Me and Vince went there. Yeah, we took them. Look at it. Carlos De La Cruz, Rob, you from Texas too? Says Carlos. Demon says, yeah, I know. I spelled it wrong. Haha. Thanks, King Crease and Redman. Renaissance at Texas. What's good, brother? Long time, cuz. Carlos De La Cruz, muy bien, hermano. Dude, 6 cannolis are $50. Oh, my God. Yo, it's obviously in person. They're not that much. Wheel Row, good night to everyone. $2 make you holla. Wheel Row, thank you so much for everything tonight. Like I said before, Wheel Row is not only just an awesome moderator on our channel, he is a YouTube creator. Make sure you're checking out his channel. So Rue, who's also a moderator on our channel and a YouTube creator, okay, says, dude, 6 cannolis are $50. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they might be $3 in person. So if you were to buy a dozen cannolis, right? It's $36. Okay, $36. The extra $14 is for the shipping. So, that's a dozen. What am I thinking? That's 6 cannolis. Yeah, we're going to do. I guess I will stick to my tacos instead of them $80 cannolis. Yo, cannoli money. What are you going to do, bro? I don't know what to tell you. They're good. You got to. You might as well just take the trip here to Philadelphia and then go get the cannolis. Right, King? Need more thumbs up. Smashing, says Dan Soderholm. The Demon says, I will tell the wifey about Termini Brothers. Don't tell her. Jason Reynolds, yeah, that's a hell of a deal on that Hitachi grinder. Lowe's is going to blow out all their Hitachi stuff because Metabo bought out Hitachi and they're changing their name to HBM, meaning Hitachi by Metabo. At Elvis, just in case you were looking it up, I'm not the grammar police. I hate that guy. Yeah. I agree. Not Termini Row, says King of the Crease. Not at Termini Row. Cannolis are nice, but Southern food is the best, says Carlos de la Cruz. Yeah, it's Southern food, but it's dessert we're talking about. Texas Carpenter. Yes, sir. I picked up the FlexVolt worm drive saw. Got it for a steal. Couldn't resist, even if Black & Decker makes it. No big deal. I like it. LOL Renaissance, says GM Guy. Gerson says a whole bunch of stuff on the Discord, about the Discord. Richard Garner, Vince, do you do the work that your sister... No, Richard, leave me alone, Richard. Demon says, don't worry, Redman, I can't spell either. Considious Gaming. Hey, Vince, what happened to your Atlas Saratoga? I found your channel for the review, and I'm loving mine, but never saw your follow-up reviews from the job site. My Atlas Saratoga is actually making its way to a video. And in case you're unaware, I guess you're not, you really haven't been to much of the channel lately. I personally have not really been on the job site as frequently as I was previously. Also, the deal is that a lot of the job sites I am on are overnights, and we have a non-disclose. So our clients are like Bose, Build-A-Bear, Samsung. So Samsung especially, those are jobs I would be on. Quite frankly, we have a non-disclose with them. They don't want us putting too much on YouTube and stuff. So it's a conflict. I'm going to be outfitting that Saratoga because it's awesome gear. Matter of fact, I had it on the Tool Wars there for a minute. But we talked about my tool belt from Atlas today. It's good stuff. Considious Gaming. Gerson says a bunch of stuff I can't read. Tommy Gunn says they send those cannolis down on their bras. They do. King of the Crease. There is a picture of me and Vince at Termini Brothers on his Instagram account. Jeremy Galerum. So I read that you shouldn't use impact drivers to remove lug nuts. But what are your thoughts? I want to use small car and remove bolts on a Kubota tractor. So impact drivers are a little underpowered. You probably want an impact wrench. GM Guy Renaissance. Do you install a Genus? No. GM Guy? He wasn't. He didn't know. $16 for 4 cannolis at Termini's. Yeah, $4. Oh, I said, okay, it was $4, not $3. Must have went up, cuz. Renaissance at Elvis, there has to be an East Coast transplant on your coast that opened the bakery. Dan Soderholm says Night Wheel Row. Jonathan M. Jeremy Galerum. Did what you read, say what you shouldn't. Jerry Galerum. Did what you read, say what you shouldn't. I don't know. Carlos says you're doing fine, Vince. Thanks. Roos says, boom, good night, Wheel Row. Jonathan M. Later, Wheel Row. Harley D. Good night, guys. Jason Reynolds. Pretty impressive, though. With Renaissance Man Horn, he said he whittled that himself. Vince, you're doing it right. I'm proud of your Spanish, says Gerson. Thanks, Gerson. Demon, I guess I will stick to my tacos instead of them $80 cannolis. Later, Harley D. Everybody saying goodbye. And later, Wheel Row. Jonathan M. That's crazy expensive for a dang dessert. Ouchie mama. Yeah, it's because it's shipped. It's being shipped. You're paying for the shipping. Sergio, have a good night. Vince, gotta go later. Sergio, come join us. Come on, Demon. You have cannoli money. You buy Milwaukee, says King of the Crease. Damon says Dan Soderholm. Badger retracted his message. GM guy, my work sends everyone Omaha steaks every year for Christmas. That's pretty awesome. Moses says, good night, kaboom. I get up at 2:45 a.m. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night, buddy. Sleep, have sweet dreams, I guess. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I don't know. Tommy Gunn says RP. Tommy Gunn, Aussie Carpenter says Carlos. Doctor says good night, Will Rowe. Happy birthday to your son Maddox. Yo, that's awesome, Doctor. Carlos says Demon has some serious Red China addiction, says Carlos. Dan says night, Moses. EJM, I will keep my eyes open for local cannolis. Chip Shot says top of the night, VCG. Chip Shot in the house. What's up, Chip Shot? Dan Soderholm says Chip Shot. Jeremy says on site. It's just said it's not what they are made for, but I see some people's vids using them. You want something that's going to do the job. You don't want to damage your impact. Like if you had a DeWalt 887 and you try to you could see the video here, what happened, okay, with the DeWalt 887. If you tried to undo lug nuts from a vehicle with steel wheels, generally their torque rating is high. It could be in the 120, 140 pound foot range, okay? Now, these impact drivers, they might only be putting out 100 foot-pounds or sometimes less. Don't let your 887, your DeWalt 887, go up in flames. We'll show you the video here, what could happen to it if you're not using the right tool, okay? Chip Shot. I actually have a legit question. I have to cut a downspout that is in place on a house. What should I use? Don't want to hit vinyl siding and don't want to remove downspout. Go. Oh my God. Why do you have to make it difficult? I mean, you can try to use your oscillating tool, your multi-tool with a metal blade. I mean, it's fairly thin wall. Okay? Just mark it. Get your speed square, mark yourself a nice straight line, and then buzz it all the way around if you can. You might have, depending if it's 4 or 6 inch, you might, you might not be able to get to the backside totally. You might be able to bend it enough though. You could get a pair of snips in there and finish your cut. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Dr. Quinn, hope not. It's not made of aluminum. Renaissance, says Dr. Quinn. Night, Rue, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, says Dan. Carlos says, see ya, Rue. Dan, the doctor says, I had no problems. Carlos says, is this a treehouse, Rennie? GM guy, if you have a slack stick, something behind the gutter down spout, and use a bandsaw to cut it. You could do that too. Dr. Quinn, good night, Whisperer. I agree with the doctor, says Carlos. Renaissance man, at GM guy, I agree. Just not sure if I can get to this section. Jeremy says, thank you, sir. Appreciate your time. We appreciate you being here, Jeremy. Joe Montague says, fellas, what's up, Joe? How's the fishing, cuz? Daniel Rodriguez, yo, Vince, do you see the DeWalt mower for $149 at Lowe's? No, I did not, and maybe I should pick it up for $1. Hey, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I should. $149. I might pick that thing up, Daniel. Thank you for the heads up. Renaissance man, you use slippy bits. Yo, with that, Renaissance man, I want to say you use slippy bits. You know how I know? Because that's what Richard Garner told me. With that, I want to say, Renaissance man, got it. I'll try the tin snips and drill a hole. Was thinking about oscillating tool as well. I'll do my best. If it doesn't go well, I'll charge triple and blame you guys. There you go, cuz. Gerson, how? Now I'm proudly part of the VCG Whispers on the Discord. There you go, Gerson. There's 3 rules to the Discord. Okay? Outside of the live chats, you do not talk about the Discord. Okay? You don't put... There you go, multi-tool. I love it. You don't put the link to the Discord anywhere but on the live chats. Okay? You don't put it in the comment section of the videos. We don't put it in the descriptions. Okay? That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is outside of the live chats, you don't talk about the Discord. You don't put it in the comment section. You don't tell anybody. You don't link anywhere but in the live chats. And why is that? Because we only want the most active members of the Very Cool Gang. We don't want creepers. We want people that are comfortable being on a live chat, talking, commiserating, Giving value to the Discord. If you're used to chatting on the live chats, you'll probably be fine on the Discord. Okay? That's why we only give the link to the Discord on the live chats. And rule number 3, Gerson, is if you're going to use the link to the Discord tonight, you have to post something on the Discord. I don't care if you post a food picture, you post a puppy pic, dog pic, pussycat pic. You go in there and answer a question. We have a whole section for Help Me Pros. Maybe you help somebody in that section, but you have to post something on the Discord. Muy bien, cuz. Muy bien. Very good. Let me see here. I love it. It's hilarious. Will Rose says multi-tools, boom. Renaissance at Joe Montague, the best hair on Instagram. Jonathan M, do it, Red Man, you got it. Carlos says, nice, Gerson. Vince, say it with me. Muy bien. Dan Soder home, put it on my tab at the Horn Pub. GM Renaissance, there's probably a YouTube for it, LOL. Chip says, Ren Man, you can use a small Milwaukee Sawzall with metal blade and just go at it slowly. That not a bad idea. One hand and one hand on the hacksaw. But he doesn't like reciprocating tools. How about metal saw? Red Man says Joe Montague. Yo, you could just go hacksaw. Just go hacksaw, cuz. Dr. Quinn, good luck, Renaissance. Joe Montague, I have the Makita, and it's awesome. Basic says, later, everybody, gotta make black and white milk shake. Yo, nothing wrong with that. I'm wondering what you're talking about, though. Ryan Jacob, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Renaissance Man at Chip Shot, fun cuz Milwaukee, haha. Jonathan M, Chip Shot. Now, are you just trolling Ren Man? Daniel Rodriguez, VCG, baby. Kent Green, preach! Yo, Kent, what's up? Dan Soderholm and later MSB. Yo, Ryan Jacob says Renaissance Man. Carlos says Ryan. Renaissance at JMVA. Ban that troll, haha. What the heck? GM guy. Renaissance, make sure you use the Milwaukee stud tape measure, LOL. Wheel Rose says, boom. Jonathan M, haha. Ryan Jacob, Renaissance, you still reeling from Saturday night? Now, he's a very gracious winner. He hasn't mentioned it since Friday. Ryan Jacob says, what up, Carlos? Jonathan M, what up, Ryan Jacob? Ryan Jacob, what up, Jonathan M? GM guy, hacksaw will make it look terrible. All right, cuz, it was just a suggestion. Will Rowe, boom, gotta use it. Renaissance, I'll blindfold myself and use an East wig. What could go wrong? Jonathan M, LOL. Carlos De La Cruz, Ryan Renman is on the DeWalt high for the rest of the year. Yo, with that, I want to say thank you to all the moderators for being here. I want to say thank you. Oh, boy. Where are we? I want to say thank you to everyone that super chatted tonight and helped with the channel. Wheel Row, King of the Crease, Nate Wall, Stephen Lonham, Carlos De La Cruz, Wheel Row, TJ's Woodworking Shop, Wheel Row, Badger 68, Wheel Row, Wheel Row, Wheel Row, Wheel Row. Thank you all for super chatting tonight. Thank you for helping out with the show. I appreciate every single one of you for coming, spending the time with me, asking your questions, chit-chatting with one another. You all really are the very coolest gang on all of YouTube, and I want to say I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for every one of you being here tonight and spending the time with me. I really appreciate it. Yo, with that, I want to say we'll see you tomorrow on the next one, everybody. Thanks again.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.